Hi, welcome to GTS Frog reviews. Today I'm going to review the Knote 8 from Alldocube. Actually, I'm going to review this in English because I haven't seen so many reviews out there, especially this type of review. So I decided I would make a different type of review today, and actually I could only find two on the device itself. So today I want to talk about the fact that I've been using this for a week to see if I can use it instead of a laptop. The reason for that is the amount of memory it has, the size of the screen, and the fact the screen is fully laminated. So I'm going to start by showing you the tablet here. So as you can see, the tablet has a very large screen. It's a bit dirty through my fingerprints and everything. It's around, I believe it's a 13-inch screen. So definitely the same size as potentially a laptop or something like that. That's why I thought maybe it could replace a laptop. And it also has an internal storage of 256 gigabytes. So that is actually the same as my MacBook Air. So I thought that it could definitely run as the same as that. And it also has 8 gigabytes DDR, which is around the same as, actually it's more than the MacBook Pro, because the MacBook Pro has, the MacBook Air, which I have, which has 4 gigabytes of RAM. So I definitely figured I could use it. So now I'm going to turn it on and show you that it is a fully laminated screen. It covers the whole screen, and a fully laminated means there is no gaps between the edges, so you can see everything clearly. What else is there to say? That it is a really good touchscreen. The touchscreen works really effectively. I came to the conclusion that it can definitely replace a laptop really comfortably. Now I want to talk about the keyboard. That is an additional extra that it comes with. It is rubber. It's not the same as the Surface Pro. So for those that are familiar with the Surface Pro, it's Microsoft's original 2-in-1, which all these Chinese tablets are now copying. It's been around since, I believe, 2011. They use Intel processors, and actually this one here uses the same processor as the basic Surface Pro. So this uses a Core M Y2630, whereby the basic Surface Pro 4, which is now is the 4th model, uses the Core M, has 128 gigabytes and only 4 gigabytes of RAM, whereby this has 8 gigabytes of RAM and 256 gigabytes of storage, so it's almost double, and it's really good for the price, I have to say. This has been really impressive. The keyboard itself is rubber. A lot of videos have commented it's difficult to clean if it gets dirty, but I don't really agree with that. I think it's really hard to get this dirty, and I think once wiped, due to the fact it's rubber, really helpful. And I also like that they didn't copy the Surface Pro and they went on their own with their own. It's backlit with their own keyboard. Sorry, as I was meant to say before that they went with their own keyboard. It is a backlit keyboard, as I mentioned before, and it works and it lines in. Sometimes the only thing is it has problems to line up properly because the magnets aren't exactly even, but I figured that out. As you can see, it is a backlight. You can't see so much because it's light right now, but you can see a little bit of the blue. And I wanted now to show you guys a YouTube clip, a Netflix clip, so you can see the process and everything. To give you an idea, this is much faster than the Surbook, which you will see in the comparison later. It definitely runs much better than the Surbook and everything. Keep in mind, my internet is not the fastest, so it's not going to have the best. But as you can see here, this is the Netflix. And this is a clip from Criminal Minds, Season 10. So we're going to stop it right there. And my only negative that I can say about this is that the speakers aren't fantastic. They're not fantastic on the Surbook. So that would be my negative. But overall, I think it's an excellent device for the price. I think it's excellent value for money. And actually it charges, this is also a bit of a problem. It charges with a DC adapter. Another negative I can say is it doesn't use the USB-C, and it has no USB-C ports on it, which is a bit disappointing. It does come with a USB-C adapter, so you can adapt to USBs, and actually I have been using the adapter with one of these, which is the extension for the USBs. So it does work, but it's not a fantastic option. So I hope to see you again in some other reviews. We hope later, possibly this week, to make a comparison with this and the Surbook, so you can see the obvious difference Please check out our page, GTS Frog Shop, on Facebook to see up-to-date videos as well. Thank you.